Once I reviewed my list of options in Wetland Builder, it's time to see what it would look like on the ground. In this case, I'm going to take the largest wetland that the program generated, or 25.6 acres of water, and I'm going to click on View. When I click on the view, the program is generating an aerial view of the wetland that will show me my permanent pool and the different elevations in my permanent pool. Then it will also show me my temporary pool, and it will display it in an aerial photo that will allow me to increase my decision making possibilities. Now I can see that I have generated a permanent pool, which is in blue, and the temporary pool, you can see kind of the red outline on the outside of the green line. So within the permanent pool, you can see that I have different colors, and this represents the different depths of the pool. So my really dark blue in the center is greater than 4 foot in depth. The next blue is 3 to 4 foot of depth. The next blue then is 18 inches to 3 foot of depth. And lastly, on the outside gives me my 0 to 18 inches of depth. And so I can really decide for programs or for certain wildlife habitat whether I have the right depth of water. If I'm not happy with this and I'd like to have a wetland that maybe has more shallow water than this one, I can go back to my green bar at the top of my aerial photo. I can click on it and I get all my options back to me. And so I'm going to go kind of to the middle of the pack where I can get a wetland that's a little bit smaller, in this case about 8.7 acres of water, and I'm going to view that one. When I click on view, the program's going to go back and regenerate the water depth for this new view. It's going to give me my permanent pool and my temporary pool. So now I can see that my wetland is smaller. My temporary pool is smaller to start with, but my permanent pool is smaller to start with. But the smaller permanent pool also gives me water that's more shallow. So I have hardly any, just a small sliver of water that's greater than 4 foot of depth. Then I have even a very small amount of water that's 3 to 4 foot deep. By and large, my water is 0 to 18 inches, and I have a little bit more than that's 18 to 3 feet. And so by sorting and filtering and then viewing different wetlands, I can really choose a specific wetland that I want for this site. And once that's done, then your next step will be to move into the report section.